Rafael, congratulations on your victory. Obviously, a very, very impressive performance, especially given all that you had to deal with, in the lead up to this. So, how are you feeling after a performance like that?
I'm feeling good. Like I was talking to my coaches, I had to do everything that I did not training for. In 5 days, I had to make all the adjustments. I was training to defend takedowns against a southpaw wrestler. And I had to face a very technical orthodox striker. And a guy that stepped in with 5 days notice, saying that he got nothing to lose. It's very hard to fight against guys like that. And I kind of, I felt it, like on the beginning of the round, I kind of struggled a little bit with the distance, and he's being as orthodox. It took me a while until I read that.
Obviously, the story all week was, wow, Paul Felder stepped in on 5 days' notice. But exactly what you said. I mean, you took opposite stance, opposite style, different body type. I mean, how much, what was the discussion like with you and your team? Was there any talk of come on, man, this is a completely different style than what we were preparing for. Let's not do this.
Yeah, man, I went to Brazil. I trained for 2 months over there with André Pederneiras and Nova União. I put a lot of work on it. I want to get a fight done, My last fight was in January. And I heard if this fight did not happen, they probably have to cancel the show. And then I thought about my fellow friends, my fellow fighters, it's not fair for me, if I don't take this fight too, and nobody get a payday. And I felt bad about it. I say, hey, whoever they come, my manager called me Sunday night and saying that Islam pulled out to a infection, staph infection. And I thought, hey, whoever they come, I will take that fight, man. I just want to fight. I want to go there and get the job done and get a win. And I was able to do it tonight.
Very complete performance. I think everybody was very impressed. Then you go up there and they start reading the scores, and there's a score for Paul Felder. No disrespect to him, but I mean, what's going through your head? Because I think most people gave you every round.
Yeah, especially after it was the first judge that said that, and then I got scared. And then when the second judge said 40, 50, 45, for me, and then I was kind of and then the last one gave 50, 45. It was kind of, but I thought I won every round. I was able to control and to do my game and secure the W.
And your first fight at 155 in 4 years or so. Tell us, I mean, how was the weight cut? How do you feel now? I mean, is this going to be a challenge for you moving forward, or are you comfortable again at 155?
I'm not gonna lie. This cut was easier than my last cut for 170 pounds. I'm not gonna lie. It was so easy. I mean, it wasn't easy, but comparing to the last one, I changed my whole way of life for the past 8 months. I've been eating way less. I changed my body. I changed my walk around weight in 15 pounds. Yeah, I will have the rest of the day or rest of the life after I retire to enjoy life. So right now, focus on get that belt back. I'm glad I'm back on the win column, and I'm shooting for that gold.
Nice. Last thing for me, I know ultimately the goal is to get back to that title, like you said, but you did mention that Conor McGregor seems to be a good fight for what's out there right now. Why do you think that's the matchup to make right now?
I think, Khabib leaving the division. He's retired. I think he's leaving the division. He will leave the division wide open. If you look at the rankings, we have three former interim champions, Tony, Gage, and Dustin Poirier. The only two real champs on that division was me and Conor, and we were scheduled to fight twice. And the champion leaving the division, why not?
Hiya. How much of you wanting to fight Conor is about the rankings now, and how much is it because you didn't get to fight him the first time?
Well, whoever leads me to, I'm just like saying like the fight that makes sense. It does make sense, you know. And I never pull out for any fight due injury. That was my first fight that I had to pull out due injury. And I had my 30th UFC appearance tonight. I've been on the company for 12 years. I've done a lot. I think champion retiring, you know, Khabib stepping out, retiring. I think that could be a good matchup, and a lot of fans. I'm sure a lot of fans want to see that fight happen.
Did you see Conor McGregor's tweets tonight after your fight?
Yeah, my manager showed me that, and yeah, he's in. I'm in too. Let's make it happen.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
If the fight with Conor and Poirier doesn't happen, would you be ready to step in?
All day. I'm ready. I'm ready.
You had COVID. Did that affect the lead up to this fight, getting sick, whether it was the distraction of that or with the health?
Yeah, man, was bad. We rented an apartment in Brazil. Me, my wife, and my 2 kids. And my mom was there to help us. Everybody got sick. Everybody got sick. We were locked out on the apartment for 10 days. And it wasn't easy, man. My kids running, you know, like couldn't do nothing for 10 days and just thinking. It didn't affect my lungs. I was lucky, you know, like it didn't affect my lungs, but I had a lot of headaches and body pain. I felt my bone hurts. My legs were like killing me for like 4 days. And it did affect my wife's lungs, and I had to end up with her in the hospital. But yeah, emotionally it affects us a lot. And yeah, this camp was really good. I went to Brazil. I met great people over there, and but it's been a roller coaster. It's been. I'm glad I got it done, and I got the W tonight.
Had you ever felt anything like that before?
No, that was. It had an extra emotion for that camp.
And did you recover? You said it affected your lungs. Did you feel any of that at this point?
No, it did not. Did not affect my lungs. I just had a lot of body pain. And headaches. But like I was really bad for 4 days, fever, 4 or 5 days. And after that, maybe like 10 days after, I was able to go back to the gym, and I lost a little rhythm. But yeah, I was fine later.
And everybody, the family, everybody's okay?
Yeah, everybody's okay. Thank you, God. The kids didn't feel a thing. You know, like they were like, they had their tests positive, but they didn't feel a thing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Rafael, the top of the division has changed a lot since you left to welterweight. If the Conor fight doesn't happen soon, which other fighter you like it stuck in style? Like, I don't know, running it back against with Tony or Michael Chandler or Gaethje. Which one of the top of the division fighters you like to fight if Conor doesn't happen?
Oh, whoever leads me to the goal. You know, I move up to become a champion again. Everything I do in life, I try to be the best at it. When I move up to welterweight, I had a good shot. I won 3 fights in a row. I beat the former champion. I fought for the title. I didn't win, but now I'm back to lightweight, and I want to fight for the belt. That the belt is my goal, and whoever leads me to the belt, you know, I feel like on this top 5, people are fighters are playing very strategic. People don't want to take fights because they want for somebody else to take a fight to see how the result's gonna be, and I don't like that. You know, I'm old school guy, and everybody fights everybody back on the days, but yeah, I feel these guys these days, they play so strategic. We'll see how things gonna play out.